Hello everyone, JohnnyThunderEAS&Weather here with a severe weather update for the Day 1 Outlook. We have an enhanced risk for severe weather today that encompasses northwestern Texas and central and southwestern Oklahoma. Cities in the enhanced today include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Lubbock, Texas, Norman, Oklahoma, Wichita Falls, Texas, and Lawton, Oklahoma. There is a slight risk for severe weather today that encompasses parts of northeastern New Mexico, parts of northern Texas, most of Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, far southern Missouri, all of Arkansas, far northern Louisiana, southwestern Tennessee, the northern half of Mississippi, and the northern half of Alabama. Cities in today's slate include Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Arlington, Texas. And we have a marginal risk for severe weather today that encompasses central Colorado, parts of New Mexico, parts of Texas, the Panhandle of Oklahoma, northwestern Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, parts of Missouri, parts of Louisiana, parts of Tennessee, central Mississippi, much of Alabama, all of Georgia, much of Florida, much of South Carolina, and a small part of southeastern North Carolina. Cities in today's marginal include Jacksonville, Florida, Denver, Colorado, Atlanta, Georgia, Miami, Florida, and Colorado Springs, Colorado. So, going to the tornado threat for today, we have a 5% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses southwestern Oklahoma and northwestern Texas. Cities in today's 5% tornado risk area today include Lubbock, Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas, Lawton, Oklahoma, Duncan, Oklahoma, and Plainview, Texas. And we have a 2% chance of an isolated tornado today that encompasses far south central Colorado, parts of New Mexico, parts of Texas, much of Oklahoma, most of Arkansas, parts of Tennessee, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, and a small part of northwestern Georgia. Cities in the 2% tornado risk area today include Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Tulsa, Oklahoma. Going to the wind threat for today, we have a 30% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today that encompasses parts of northwestern Texas and southwestern and central Oklahoma. Cities in the 30% wind risk area today include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Lubbock, Texas, Norman, Oklahoma, Wichita Falls, Texas, and Lawton, Oklahoma. There is a 15% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour or higher today that encompasses east central New Mexico, parts of Texas, parts of Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, far southern Missouri, all of Arkansas, far northern Louisiana, southwestern Tennessee, the northern half of Mississippi, and the northern half of Alabama. Cities in the 15% wind risk area today include Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Arlington, Texas. Now, if you look at the black dashed area is where we have the highest potential to see hurricane-force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher today from thunderstorms. Cities in the black dashed area today include Lubbock, Texas, Abilene, Texas, Wichita Falls, Texas, Lawton, Oklahoma, and Big Spring, Texas. And again, the black dashed area is where we have the highest potential to see hurricane-force wind gusts of 74 miles per hour higher from thunderstorms today. And we have a 5% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher today. That covers, why'd you do that? The 5% wind risk area today encompasses central Colorado, parts of New Mexico, parts of Texas, the northwestern part of Oklahoma, as well as the panhandle of Oklahoma, parts of Kansas, parts of Missouri, parts of Louisiana, parts of Tennessee, central Mississippi, parts of Alabama, all of Georgia, much of Florida, much of South Carolina, and far southeastern North Carolina. Cities in the 5% wind risk area today include Jacksonville, Florida, Denver, Colorado, Atlanta, Georgia, Miami, Florida, and Colorado Springs, Colorado. Going to today's hail threat, there is a 30% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses parts of northwestern Texas and central and southwestern Oklahoma. Cities in the 30% hail risk area today include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Lubbock, Texas, Norman, Oklahoma, Wichita Falls, Texas, and Lawton, Oklahoma. There is a 15% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses parts of northeastern New Mexico, parts of Texas, parts of Oklahoma, a small part of Missouri, parts of Arkansas, southwestern Tennessee, northern Mississippi, and far northwestern Alabama. Cities in the 15% hail risk area today include Memphis, Tennessee, Fort Worth, Texas, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Arlington, Texas, and Plano, Texas. Now, if you look at the black dashed area is where we have the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. Cities in the black dashed area include Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Lubbock, Texas, Abilene, Texas, Norman, Oklahoma, and Wichita Falls, Texas. And a 5% chance of hail of, and again, the black dashed area is the highest potential to see hail of 2 inches in diameter or larger today. And finally, we have a 5% chance of hail of 1 inch in diameter or larger today that encompasses central Colorado, parts of New Mexico, parts of Texas, parts of Oklahoma, southeastern Kansas, southern Missouri, southern Arkansas, northern Louisiana, parts of Tennessee, most of Mississippi, most of Alabama, most of Florida, all of Georgia, much of South Carolina, and southeastern North Carolina. Cities in the 5% hail risk area today include Dallas, Texas, Jacksonville, Florida, Denver, Colorado, Atlanta, Georgia, and Miami, Florida. So, in summary, severe thunderstorms, including the risk for very large hail, swaths of severe winds with isolated 75-plus mile-per-hour gusts, and a few tornadoes are expected across parts of the southern plains this afternoon and evening. Scattered severe thunderstorms with large hail and damaging winds will also be a concern across the lower Mississippi Valley into the deep south. So, that's the day one outlook. So, anyway, stay safe in the affected areas both today and tonight. And I should have my day two outlook this afternoon. I'm going to do a party later around mid-afternoon, but I should have time. I should at least have time to do the day two outlook video this afternoon. So, anyway, stay safe in the affected areas today and tonight. Have a plan in place today to receive your warnings, whether it be your TV, radio, or phone. And before you go to bed tonight, be sure to have something to wake you in the event of severe weather, especially if you're the kind of person that goes to bed early. So, yeah. Have something to wake you tonight, whether it be your TV, radio, or phone, and if possible, sleep in your safe spot tonight to avoid having to move in the middle of the night. So, stay safe today and tonight, and I should have my day two outlook this afternoon. But if not, if I don't have my day two outlook, then I'll share the video from XPC Convective Outlooks. But again, I should have my video this afternoon for day two. Take care.